Welcome back to another tutorial, I guess. Yeah. This Minecraft tutorial is gonna be how to generate a custom chest, meaning, like, custom items, like custom enchantments, and those items are custom names, stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's get started by giving ourselves a command block and getting a redstone block, as always. What I'm doing here is vanilla Minecraft, despite having mods installed. Yeah. Let's get started. So, first, you wanna, let's just give ourselves a chest real quick, just so you can see, whether or not you know Minecraft or know what a chest is. It's just, you can... Wow. Anyways. Now that we know that the command actually works, let's add some stuff to it. Now, with chests, you don't modify a bunch of different things to have your information. Like, you don't do, like, slot 1, slot 2. No. That would be too long of a command. But rather, and since this is a give command, we're doing the block entity tag. But rather, you just do an array called items. And then within this array, you can define, an item, which is represented by these braces, and then you specify what the item is through the quotations. So, let's do a diamond sword. Let's give it a, blue name. Nothing special. Oh wait, I forgot. It's the... Okay, so... I'm a dummy. Okay, so... I kind of distracted myself right there for a sec. I forgot this was, the item and not the... entity... Well, not entity... Not the tag to go along with it, like in the give for a diamond sword. So you have to... Sorry about that. First, let's define the slot. It's 1 through 24, but you subtract... So the slot number you want, subtract that by 1, and you'll have the actual slot. And then you have to specify a count for it, so... and you can do values that the game does not like 64. And you will have 64 swords, but do note, the game will immediately, the game won't like it when you try to, if you try to put it back, if you, split it and then try to put it back on, it's not gonna work. Anyways, do a tag. Okay, now we can start doing the name. So, so add your display tag, and then in the name tag, remember, JSON text, so like this, and, let's just call it sword with a blue name. And just to make it, so not all ugly and italicized, I'm gonna set it so that it's not italicized. And, yeah. So, if you're really confused and don't understand what's happening, the NBT property of a chest, items, is an array of items, where you specify the item by doing these curly braces, and then you add properties like ID, slot, count, stuff like that. The ID specifies which item you want to be in the slot. The slot, a number, I'm just doing B because it's not like I'm gonna do like 2000 or something, so I'm gonna stick with this. And then the count, you have to specify that. Tells the game how many of that item are going to be stored in that slot. So, say 64 pieces of dirt, stuff like that. Do not go over 64, that will break the game. And then the tag is, say I was doing, like, /give and then a diamond sword. That's what the tag stuff is. Whatever you would have put in, say, the give command if you were giving yourself an item, that's what you put here. Now, we have finished the command. And I'm just gonna delete that. And you notice we have a sword. Notice how it's aqua. See? Now, we're going to do a couple cool things with it. And by cool, I mean just interesting. So, go to this brace right here. So, go to the end of the command, and then go right to this brace. So, 1, 2, 3. That's the end of the display tag. Type in, add enchantments after it. This is going to be an array. And now you can specify whatever enchantment you want. So, specify an enchantment by doing the curly braces, then add the ID tag. And it's going to be a string. You can name it whatever, like, whoops. Frostwalker. Yes, you can. With commands, you can put Frostwalker on a sword, but I'm gonna do Unbreaking because just to show you that it works. And you can specify any level you want. And I mean this, literally 0, but it's not gonna do anything, all the way to like the max integer, so whatever. But I'm just gonna do 100 for this to show you. So, we have, we have the give command, and I'm gonna delete that. As you can see, I'm breaking 100, and it still has the same name. Whoops. Okay, I guess the delete thing is not working how it used to. Oh wow, major lag spike. So, yeah, that's a chest. So you can see that. And do note, and I'm gonna show you the errors again, just so you can know, like, what's gonna happen if you type something wrong. It's still the same, like, with the sign, with the video I made about how to do custom signs. It's still the same thing. Game crashes, tells you malformed JSON, but I'm just gonna show you, what kind of errors could happen. And if you do an error, but it's not a game crashing error, it'll just cause the chest to be completely empty. And I'm gonna show you this by doing, say, a count of 0. So first, let's set the slot to maybe 5. Sorry, no, 6. Wow. I forgot what the point of me. I forgot what I was even saying I was gonna do, but oh well. Anyways, ta-da! Whatever I was gonna show. Now I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna show the errors. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna show you the actual game crashing error. Like what happens if you malform the JSON, and then I'm gonna show you what happens if you don't, do the, like, specify the count, and it'll show that it's empty. So, say you forgot to do the quote at the end. It's gonna say it's an error. But, if I try to do it, okay, never mind. Oh, right. I'm dumb, okay. That's the, okay, wait. This is a bit more difficult, especially since I'm not trying to... Okay, here we go. So if we forget to put the colon in, that's a good way to break it. Okay, never mind. It's just not easy to break this. Why is it so hard to cause an error? What if I... Will it detect it if I do this? Okay, I guess I can't do the game crashing error, but I will at least show you the what happens if you forget to specify a count. If you forget to tell the game how much of the item is in a slot, it will not put it in the slot. You need to specify a count so it knows how much of that item is in the slot. And I will show you that you can actually do item amounts that are not supposed to be possible for specific items, like a full stack of swords. It's a full stack of swords because I told the game I want a count of 64 diamond swords to be in slot 0. Yes, the game accepts it, even though you're not supposed to do that. It doesn't crash the game, it's just the game. It does not naturally support this. Oh, and yeah, if you try to do that, try to do inventory management, like I said with the thing, it kind of gets all weird. See, you can't stack them. And if I do this, okay, well, but yeah, well, I mean, you can do it like normal inventory, but see, basically, once you try to do something strange, like inventory management with it, it's not gonna work. So, yeah, very awkward video, not because I'm a person who is just awkward with videos, but just because it did not go how I planned. I was hoping to show you the game crashing error, but I guess that didn't work, even though I literally tried to force an error, which it's hard to do it on purpose sometimes, but but hard to avoid naturally, which is annoying. But yeah, that's the video. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. Huh. 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 Okay, bye. I can maybe subscribe. It'd help a lot.